right, grounds. Do you have the grounds opening over there? The grounds on the six. And maybe you can read it to us, and then we could look at what really the responses were, whether or not this committee can, this committee, from what we saw yesterday, can deliver what exactly it is that the Ghanaian is looking for.
Okay. Motion for vote of censure. That this honorable house passes a vote of censure on the minister responsible for finance, Mr. Ofori Atta, in accordance with Article 82 of the 1992 Constitution on the following grounds: despicable conflict of interest, ensuring that he directly benefits from Ghana's economic woes as his companies receive commissions and other unethical contractual advantage, particularly from Ghana's debt overhang. That's the first one, on the conflict of interest. The second one, unconstitutional withdrawal from the consolidated fund in blatant contravention of Article 178 of the 1992 Constitution, supposedly for the construction of the President's Cathedral. 3, illegal payment of oil revenues into offshore accounts in flagrant violation of Article 176 of the 1992 Constitution. 4, deliberate and dishonest misreporting of economic data to Parliament. 5, physical recklessness leading to the crash of the Ghana cedi, which is currently the worst performing currency in the world. And 6, alarming incompetence and frightening ineptitude resulting in the collapse of the Ghanaian economy and an excruciating cost of living crisis. Now, when you look at this 6 and you listened yesterday, they seem to have gone through all the 6 in terms of the minority leader and the ranking member of finance. They went through all the 6 with a fine-tooth comb. So at this point, I guess the evidence that has been put forward, the committee would now sit probably today and look how that evidence can be stuck to these 6 issues. Then we take it from there. And then on Friday, the finance minister would have to come and defend himself with regards to these 6 grounds that have been listed against him. So at this point, that is what I see. But I believe, for me, and as I said earlier, that is Honorable K.T. Hammond's style. The only thing I found a bit unearthing was the interjection when his co-chair was asking a question or saying something. I would have thought that he would wait for him to finish and then pass his comments. But he kept interjecting his chairman. I don't mind him interjecting councils. That is his right as a chair to do. But I believe when your co-chair is giving a statement or is saying something, you as a co-chair would wait till he finishes before you interject. And I found that a bit unparliamentary. But you see, this particular committee is a different type of committee.
How's that?
Because you would find Honorable K.T. Hammond's party members are also against Ofori Atta being in power.
But they are not seated there.
They are not seated there.
Yes,
but
that's the interesting part.
It has connotations.
The difference between asking the president to sack the finance minister and filing a motion of censure, because they said we want him out, but we don't want to join in. Yeah. Meanwhile, it's not on these same grounds that they are asking, or you've not seen their grounds.
Well, no. I haven't seen their grounds, but some of it they don't agree to some of it. But mine was that when you look at 82, clause 82, clause 82 of the Constitution one says, Parliament may, by a resolution supported by the votes of not less than two-thirds of all members of Parliament, pass a vote of censure on a Minister of State. So mine is, if the group of 80, which is now a group of 98, did not agree with some of the grounds that were put in the censure, could they not have sat with the minority and said, let's go through this and let's tell you why we don't agree with this and why you should amend Y, why you should amend X, and then we will add ours to it. At the moment that happens, then both the minority and the group of 98 become one, and under 82, they could have moved this. But they haven't agreed to that, so it's gone forward.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you see, it would be a bit extreme for members of the ruling party to actually support a motion of censure against the finance minister of their own party.
Why?
No.
Let's allow.
No, please.
Okay.
It would be extreme. I think all the indications had been given.
Which indications?
The indications that the members of parliament were not happy with the Minister for Finance in that office.
Okay.
And they had not made it secret. They have made it public. It started as a group of 80 members of parliament. According to the majority leader, this thing has become a majority caucus position. So it is a position, and when it's a majority caucus position, it means that the members of the majority caucus in parliament have deliberated and voted and taken a majority decision covering all of them, that this is their position. So it is like there are people sitting around here. Then we all agree that one person should leave. One person says, get the security to come and carry him out. Another person says, no, we want him to leave, so he should leave. At the end of the day, it's the same result everybody wants. So I think that is the position between the majority members and the NDC members.
Is the case
I
one
would
rather
have wished,
okay, right.
I would have wished, as a member of the party, I would have wished that the Minister for Finance would have tabled his resignation. Because honestly, what's going on? And yesterday was only the first day.
I said this on air yesterday.
No. Look, all jokes aside.
Yeah.
Yesterday, they were dealing a lot of technicalities. The proponents were virtually laying out their case. Virtually laying out their case. The case hasn't even been debated. The case hasn't. The members of the committee haven't actually interrogated the case yet. You know, agreements. They were agreeing as a committee which items are admissible and which items are not. Clarity on various positions, etc. That was what yesterday was all about. And also for the council, on behalf of the minister, to satisfy themselves that everything is being done, fairly. Indeed, the choice of the finance minister coming to defend himself on Friday was actually a request made by council for the finance minister. The committee is going to deliberate over the 7 days, and yet it's only the last day that the Minister for Finance is going to come. Well,
he chose the last day.
He chose the last day.
Chose the last day.
He said, or his counsel on his behalf said, they needed 48 hours to peruse all the documents to be able to mount an effective defense. That is their decision. Everybody respects that.